party people, and welcome back to the Masked Singer Cardston edition. I'm your host, Hannah Farrell. We were blown away from all the love from you guys for our first episode last week, and we're super excited to be here with episode number 2. Are you ready to unmask last week's performers? Alright, before we do that, we have a little housekeeping to take care of. I know what you're thinking. I finally cleaned that dirt off the wall. Nope. Actually, it's about voting. Please do not vote in the comment section this time. There's a post on our Facebook page with a Google Forms link. This is where you can cast your votes. We'll also post the link in the comment section below in this video. Shout out to Shelly Quinton. This voting method will allow people to really rack their brains and be able to give unbiased guesses as to who they think is the masked singer. Send us a picture of you or you and your family holding written signs like this. Or this. Or this. Maybe you'll see your photo in next week's episode. Feel free to continue posting positive comments about the performances and the show in the comment section. Just no guesses, please. Thank you. Okay, party people, it's unmasking time. Let's unmask the founder of the show, the hippity, the hoppity, Bailey McHoppy, McMurray.
Do you think you know who is behind the mask?
Everyone thinks they know who the masked singer is. But do they really know who's under this mask? Who's under this mask might surprise you, and everybody might be wrong. Let's find out who it is.
No, it's me, Kent. Everybody was right. Thanks for letting me have the chance to sing. This was an awesome time.
Kent Winder, everybody! In honor of Kent, I thought I would try out my best beard impression. Kent, how does it look? Would it win me any competitions? Fun fact about Kent, he actually did win some beard competitions. So that's crazy. He has one of the top 10 beards in the whole world. He actually beat out Santa Claus, who's number 11. Other fun facts about Kent, he grew up on a farm, so that's what his clue package was about. And crazy enough, he did get shot by a speaking bullet. Did the social butterfly clue stump you? Well, he is actually the social teacher at the junior high. He is the president or coaches pretty much every baseball or softball league in town, and he started something really cool in our community. It's called Challenger Baseball, and it gives kids with disabilities a chance to be able to play baseball, and it's awesome. Thanks for all you do, Kent, in our community, and for your sweet performance on our show. Woo! That was so fun! Now on to unmask our next contestant. Hey everyone! Pammy Pam Pam Pam. We may have missed out on watching her perform in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, but her performance on The Masked Singer definitely delivered. That was awesome, Pam. I can't believe that you rapped like that. That rap was straight out of Cardston. Yo. You must have put in a lot of hard work to perfect that. Anybody wondering about the struck by lightning clue? Well, she wasn't actually struck by lightning that I know of, but she did certify for high fitness. Many of our viewers will know her dad, Fred, was diagnosed with cancer the week that she certified to become a high fitness instructor. She told me that she wanted to quit so many times, but she decided to keep squatting because nobody raps about small butts. She recently bought the pawn shop in town to have a home for all of her high fitness classes and other secret things. And as a tribute to her dad, she's naming it Freddy's. So when all this COVID stuff is done, swing by Freddy's to get your high on. Pam, you are an amazing asset to our community.
Okay, wow, I had no idea. Let's give Kent and Pam another round of applause. Feel free to flood their personal inboxes with some love. These guys really hit it out of the park for our first episode, so thanks again. Way to go, audience members. You did a really good job figuring out who was behind the mask last week. Let's see how you do this time without so much help. All right, enough chit-chat. It's my honor to introduce you to our judges. The always witty, totally giddy Kay Easthope. And our very own COVID Aladdin, Levi Stanford. Let's meet our first performer, the Sassy Scientist. Will the Sassy Scientist remain unknown? Who knows? Performing Into the Unknown by Panic at the Disco, give it up for the Sassy Scientist.
But I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh. Whoa. You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, unspoken for I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown?
those pipes sure ain't frozen. Judges, what do you have to say?
Woo! I'll tell you what, Sassy, you just got every young girl on this side of the Mississippi up and dancing in their front room.
Look out, Elsa. Spirit number 6 is in the house. That was a great performance. Love the belting. Nicely done. Now, I love the performance, although it really didn't offer a whole lot of insight into who this person is. Their identity is still, to me, unknown. Which reminds me, do you know why you never give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go.
Our next guest is ready to step out of the shadows. Or is he? Meet Blackout.
Like an old newspaper, many things in my life are black and white, including my name, Blackout. I work and pray for peace, yet fight I will if need there be. For I to some am seldom seen, yet while you see me not, others might like to see me less. I walk the line from here to there, year after year, because, like my fractured image that flips from shadow to center stage, my heart has two homes as well.
Singing Ghost Riders in the Sky by Johnny Cash and dedicating tonight's performance to his firecracker wife, help me welcome the chivalrous Blackout.
An old cowboy went a-riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, a-plowing through the ragged skies and up the cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny, and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry, Yippee-yay-yo, yippee-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. If you want to save your soul from hell, a-riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yay-yo, yippee-yay-ya. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders.
I love a good Johnny Cash song. What do you say, judges?
Blackout, I love that deep voice. I definitely think you're a cowboy. Because only a cowboy would choose that kind of song, right?
I thought that was awesome, and I didn't know Cardston had famous people, because clearly he has narrated some Western movies. He's got a great voice for that.
Blackout, you were flexing pretty hard with your poetry skills. Props.
Those were some serious riddles there. I mean, sheesh, way to make it easy on us. Though the clue that did stand out to me was that others may want to see them less. So I'm thinking it may be a plumber.
Okay, it's time to meet tonight's final performer. He's mean and silly, green and frilly. He's Bike Shop Billy.
Alright everybody, here's my clue package. First of all, I ain't gonna give no clues because there ain't gonna be no package. Unlike other contestants who might maybe sorta kinda know who they might maybe be based on riding a bullet off into the sunset. Well, guess what? That boy got shot in the leg. Well, here's a hint for you. I ain't never been shot in the leg. I'll tell you what I do. Anyway, I've been hanging around this town, skulking in the weeds, looking around the corners, waiting for my time to shine. Well, Bailey McMurray, you open the door, and here I am, ready to rock and roll. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time. Here's another hint for you. I look good, I feel good, and most of the time, I smell pretty good. I got one last hint for all the kiddies out there. There ain't gonna be no more hints.
Okay, I'm not really sure what to say here. Is that allowed? Is that okay?
I don't know, I guess just go with it.
Okay. Well, it's been really uplifting to see the many ways in which the global community has found to come together during this difficult time. We hope that you'll choose to see the good in the world this week. Bike Shop Billy is here to perform Louie Armstrong's What a Wonderful World.
I see trees of green, red roses too, and I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Let's hear from our judges.
That was awesome. You know, I didn't believe in reincarnation, but welcome back, Louie Armstrong. I love the voice, I love the dancing, especially because that costume gave off a very strong Methuselah vibe. Yet the singer was obviously very limber, which is great. Confusing, but great. You know, I heard you can actually stop old age by taking a ton of naps, especially if you take those naps while driving. So there's some advice for you today.
Bike Shop Billy, you know what you got going for you? You've got moves with the mic. You've got some mean twirling going on there. But what I loved most about your performance was the deep rasping in your voice. You nailed that song, Billy.
Well, that was a clue packet that left me more confused by the end than when I started. I honestly have no freaking idea. I'm gonna call a friend on this one. Hey, Hannah. Yeah, I got a question for you. Who the heck is Bike Shop Billy? Oh, come on. I will give you $100. $200. Okay, I will give you $250. Fine. I honestly don't know. I guess you could say that I'm stumped.
Bike Shop Billy, unfortunately I haven't seen you running around town yet. One thing I do know is that you're a real rule breaker not leaving any clues. Here's one thing I've got figured out. You're for sure a dad because you've got some mean dad jokes.
Well, that's a wrap, folks. A big thank you to all of our performers and to our judges. We'd like to remind you to please not post your votes in the comments. We have posted a link to a Google form where you can cast your votes. Thanks. We'll see you next week to unmask tonight's masked singers and to cheer on our next participants. Have a great Easter and don't forget to social distance. Who would you never guess to see on our show in 100 years? Send your nominations to tmscardston@gmail.com. We want to see them right here.
Even though we love our plumbers, usually when you see one, something not so good is going down. I don't know.
I don't know.
Welcome back to the Masked Singer Cardston edition. Okay. Nope. Nope, I said that wrong. Nope. Okay. Ugh.